Yeah, there's a lot of people who go after Upchurch for no damn reason. How many people have started channels claiming to be number one fans of Upchurch, begging him to come on their streams, using him as a like stamp of approval, getting other rappers to come? That's y'all, man. That's another reason I would talk to a lot of these rappers. How you gonna say you gonna do my show and do these fake nigga show? And a few months later, those fake live streamers get, I guess, outed as Upchurch haters that have been secretly trying to take him down this whole time. And that's what y'all wanted to be around? Oh, because there was people on it and I could get them to check out my music. Yeah, I ain't trying to talk to no rapper. In fact, most of the time when rappers call into my show, it was them calling in. I don't ask. They pull up to live streams. Hey, can I give you an opinion? Yada, yada. And I'm like, sure. I'm going to be taking calls today too, guys, in case anyone wants to share their opinion on anything that we speak about or just in general. But these guys, they'll use Upchurch to build a whole platform. YouTube, no one knows of you, cares about you. Nobody like you. You got no talent. Probably try to drop like 1,000 songs and not a peep. But then, hey, oh, I love Upchurch. Come subscribe. Come support me. Donate to me. It's an act. It's an act, bro. That's why a lot of these YouTubers or just people in general are not loyal. Them niggas is pretending. I could name names, but then I would make them relevant. So I ain't gonna say a bunch of these people's names, but I've just seen it, you know, like that's why it's very hard for people to find the truth out here, because like if we had to do it by fractions of percentages, for every one of me, there's thousands of them spreading misinformation, going after Upchurch, trying to interject themselves, like put themselves into his life with their obsessive, weird asses. And they try to like, I guess, make some kind of storylines, make it seem like they got beef with him when he don't even know that they exist. That's their thing, yo. It's very cringe, it's strange. And then look, if you was to even take a peep at their channel, I did for fun yesterday. I was like, let me look at these haters. Let me just see if anything's working for them. And they drop videos that get 20 views. How you got like 30,000 subs and drop a video that get like 10 to 20 views, nigga, for like a year? No one ever wants to watch because no one cares about you. It's just a bunch of crazy weirdos who are obsessed that hate Upchurch. So they'll just watch your stream, but you just making up a bunch of bull crap on it. But will they watch you? Nah. You put out normal videos, do they check it out? Nah. You like have to talk about Upchurch because you have no other option. And it might be people that's like, hey, but Beast Boy, don't you talk about Upchurch a lot on your channel? Yes. So what? This is like my 10th channel. I have multiple. If you ever went to the, I guess, homepage just one time in your life, it's people, oh, that's all you talk about. Did you go to my homepage where at least 3 different channels are linked that talk about different content? My biggest channel, I talk about YouTube drama. It's whatever's going on in the streaming universe. Let me just roast people. But I have a plethora of different YouTube channels with different types of content. These losers don't, because they suck. They're not actual content creators. They're nut riders. They just hug. They nut hug too as well. That's something that they do. And then when a rapper come and give you attention just so you could go and hate on Upchurch, you do it. You take it with just no Vaseline. You just sitting there. Hey, come on in, Adam Calhoun. I'll be your mouthpiece and just your piece to use on the side. They come in and say a whole bunch of bull crap and act like Adam Calhoun's the greatest rapper of all time. I know you got paid off. I know they paying you to say that. A plethora of them came on here and was like, yeah, man, I owe my whole career to... What? What? First of all, what career? There is none. You have none. This ain't gonna be long lasting. Unless you just a bottom feeder for the rest of your life. One of them like 82. ain't gonna be that much longer of bottom feeding if I just had to give an educated guess. You choosing to spend your last 5 summers obsessing over Upchurch is nasty work. Me, with my last 30 summers, I ain't gonna choose it. That's how I word it. Your last summers. My last 30 summers that I'm gonna have, I ain't gonna like waste it on obsessing over people that I quote unquote don't like. But they need him. You hate him. He's so horrible to you. But his face need to be on your damn channel. Upchurch is feeding families without even talking to niggas. Bills is getting paid off of his name. And then you just, what you do to be grateful, try to slander him, take his name down just because he don't want to answer your calls. Because he don't want to get on your live stream every day because no one cares about you. I remember one time I was calling out a YouTuber and someone had the nerve to say, I don't remember if it was like live chat or in the comment section, you don't understand. That's Upchurch's best friend. I was like, get the fuck out of here with that. Stop lying. Like, who said that? The YouTuber? Coincidentally doing streams in his house? Like, if that's not using Upchurch, I don't know what the hell is going on. If you was like doing like a documentary of some sort or like some form of content that involved you being at his house, that would be different. But just to act like you did for friendship and cut the live stream on, like, look, everybody, we are friends. Please watch me. And that's why they latch on to anyone who actually has talent. These guys have no talent. None, not a single ounce. I got a plethora of talent in multiple ways, bro. Multiple ways. I had a songwriting and production deal when I was like 16. This is facts. A&R still asked me to send them stuff. And I'm like, nah. You're nasty. But then these guys, have you heard of some of them talk about how Upchurch music ain't good? Have you heard their music? I've played it sometimes. Like, just let's see if it's actually good. Trash. Some of the worst sounding rap, singing, all of that I've ever heard in my life. Like, what gives them any credentials? And I used to always say that, and people felt like I was being like a elitist, a judge, and I was like, no, let's just actually talk about this. Let's actually talk about this. Who got more credentials than me in this field? In this lane, covering the content, telling the truth. Who has more credentials than me? Nobody. That's not me being cocky. That's just me actually pointing out facts. They have no credentials, but then they'll sit there and act like music experts. What studios have they worked in? What like songs have they produced? Just how many placements you got? We don't even gotta know who the hell the artist is. In the world of production, that's like a big thing. How many placements you have? Who did you work with? They have nothing. They try to latch on to Upchurch to try to like get in there with him. Somehow boost their name. They don't have names. They don't got names. And they gotta stop trying to fight. None of these niggas could fight. They can't fight. It's not something that they're good at. I've seen a few of them trying to get into fisticuffs. They soft. I seen one of these Upchurch haters that this nigga looked like the dumb monster from Spy Kids. He ran from a crackhead. A whole crackhead walked up on you and you was just like, gotta go. But you come on the internet and talk all this gang style, beat this person up, and these niggas is fools. I don't watch none of them. Yo, they have no good content in any way, shape, or form. They are a waste of time. You know they suck. They latching on to me. Some of them lie. Oh, I gave BX all of his research for his documentaries that did numbers or got credit. That was me that helped it. No, you didn't. None of the things that I broke and like revealed and exposed, like the Tom McDonald thing, these niggas didn't tell me nothing. They lying. They lying. You trying to ride along with what I'm doing and what I'm calling out. Hey, let me send you this receipt too. I already called it out. This just shows how trash these people are and the envy that just oozes from them. Envious as hell. Let me read some of these comments, man. Let me see what you guys are saying about what I'm talking about. Let me know what you think. Let's see. Say, keep up the good work. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys. Upchurch is talented. Facts. That's why they envy him. They so jealous. So jealous. Newbie to my live streams. Well, welcome, Julie. I appreciate all you guys for coming and hanging out with me. Just talking about some honesty. I discovered you when I went down the junior rabbit hole and then found Upchurch and you. I appreciate you. Real talk. No matter how you found me, I'm happy you found me. What's up, Nighthawk? How you doing? Fang gain all day. It seemed like Mises didn't want to get off the phone for 2 hours. I think it was over. It's damn near 3 hours. If y'all haven't heard, I need to make a playlist so I could just like arrange all the interviews or conversations I've had with either rappers or content creators. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that. I thought I had one, but anyway, I interviewed Mises. Mises begged to talk to me pretty much. Mises talked a bunch of crap about Upchurch, was trying to force him to do some damn collab, dropped the diss song, deleted the damn diss song, and then had the nerve to do a live stream calling me out. I came to the live stream. Hey, you want to talk to me? Hey, yeah, you stay right there, BX. You stay right there, Beast Boy. I got something to say to you. I'm like, okay. And then he says nothing. No, I'm not joking. He literally doesn't say anything else to me. The remainder of the time there's live stream, he's just crying about how like he want to be best friends with Upchurch and how Upchurch don't give him a chance. I don't know what they got to do with me with his weird obsession. But he was bothered. And then when I live streamed the next day, he decided, yo, I'm calling in. I got to talk to this dude. We going to get gangster. And he was disrespectful. And I clowned him for 3 hours and got him to expose the truth and got him to admit that he was afraid of me and my brother, which is crazy. I said, why y'all so scared? We ain't gonna do nothing. We ain't giving hands out. I'm just saying. But he was terrified, bro. And then said he lied. Talking about some, yeah, man, me and Upchurch are like best friends. We know each other. I've been in his house. Like, oh, we worked with each other and all that. Like, what? That don't mean you know this nigga at all, bro. And what do you mean worked with him? I held the camera phone when him and Adam Calhoun did skits. We worked with each other. He should know me. He should know the camera guy. The friend that tagged along, he should know you personally from years ago. I don't think that's like a thing. Said they all bought subs. I do think a lot of them is real bottish. They got bot mentalities for sure. The haters go around like a gang. I got called stupid by them yesterday. They stupid. Fang Gang is the most intelligent crew. to me. And Creek Squad. So you talk about a plethora of topics. That's facts, especially in my live streams. People complain because I talk about a bunch of stuff. I will randomly go on a rant about cereals. Hey, man, can you please stop talking about cereals during your live streams? I thought y'all wanted more topics. But if you want more stuff, go and check out the plethora of my other channels. Join Discord so you can get notifications whenever I drop videos. I do like 12 a day. I'm going to step it up even more. That captain was the biggest Upchurch snake. Yeah, he was a pretty big snake. Who said that from day one? Who called that guy out and was like, yeah, he seemed real fake. He a little too friendly with all the ops. How the hell is there people that like smear Upchurch's name, slander, say a bunch of disgusting things. You in a live stream every day. I don't get it. And people said that I was crazy. Like, oh, you hating on him. That's Upchurch's best friend. You just a hater. He's been here doing nothing for years. We gotta respect him. All this time, he ain't never did a documentary? That's crazy. I got a lot under my belt. So they need his name all the time as well. Facts. All they're doing is making people see how much power he has. Facts. Mm-mm-mm. How you doing, Lataria? How are you? Too friendly dude is now lashed on to the nuts of the haters. Did I not say that was gonna happen? Y'all gotta stop calling me Psychic Beast Boy. I predicted that bar for bar. Years ago. I said that shit and people tried to clown me and say that I was just a hater. I said that was what he was gonna do. He was already hanging out with them. Adam Calhoun could get on your stream and clown you and tell you all types of bitches, and you just sitting there like, and then run to me. I'm not making this up. Yo, BX, did you see what Adam sent to me? He went after the creators. That's when I was like, what? Oh, yeah, I definitely want the smoke. What's up? How come you don't want to call in on my stream? Adam ran from me for years. As I was ripping him to shreds, he's sending all types of goons. He sent Mises to talk to me, and Mises got embarrassed. He sent, what's that other weirdo that's admitted that he was afraid of me? Well, correction, he said he was afraid of Garfield. A lot of people are afraid of Garfield. That makes sense. I might be a little bit afraid of Garfield. I don't want Garfield coming out like at all. He's mad.
You're not giving me a chance.
I can't really control what he said. Yeah, they all run from Garfield. They all, like, literally, even just in time, that nigga scheduled a debate with me and then bitched out. That was the craziest. Yeah, we gonna talk. I'm like, okay, call into the stream. Nah, not right now. We gonna do this tomorrow at this time. I'm like, okay. He didn't show up. He ran from me. Weirdo. Hey, what's up, Chris? How you doing? These losers are obsessed. I agree. I've had ish popping up on my feed and I'm just seriously embarrassed with them. Facts. Same. They should be embarrassed. Said BX Facts, if they not faking the Christian rap, they rap about girls, drugs, and alcohol is wild when you realize how many are alcoholics. Heart. I'm not even going to say their name. No Target. Miss Target. The Jinky promoter, Justin Slime, and Simple Rhyme Scheme, which is crazy because Simple Rhyme Scheme literally begged me to talk about him, which is weird. This nigga tells you, hey, man, I want you to talk about me on your channel so you could promote me in a secret way. Why the fuck would I ever talk about Simple Rhyme Scheme on my channel? Like, why? I don't want to promote that bastard. Hey, but yo, you should react to the diss song. No. Not people done got mad at me because I said, nah, I don't want to promote them. Oh man, come on, man, you supposed to listen. No, I'm cool. I have no desire to ever listen to Simple Rhyme Scheme, Justin Slime, No Targets. Ain't No Target the one that called Adam Calhoun girlfriend and then walked out switching his hips like that? I remember that? Adam was like, get out of here. He was like, okay, girlfriend. And then started wiggling his hips as he walked out the room. Like, that was weird. Hey, what's up, Kenny? How you doing? I think that was No Target. Just found your channel yesterday. Well, I appreciate that, Nicholas. How you doing? Thank you for, rocking with me. Let's see. Yeah, Upchurch ain't for sale. He ain't selling his soul. And they are. You said who was the one that ran off your panel when you pressed the Garfield button? I can't remember his name. That's the one I was talking about. He admitted that he was afraid of Garfield. What was his name? I cannot remember. He's such a whack rapper. He had the nerve to come on my stream with a dirty ass room. And then when I say, yo, why your room dirty? You should come over here and help me clean it. I'm like, ugh. Sir, stop trying to flirt. Like, that's weird. I don't like that. I'm cool. You're not my type. I like females. Like, there's no need. Hey, what's up, Annie? How you doing? How are you? But yeah, I can't remember his name. But he was definitely like a Adam Calhoun underling. He admitted that the only reason why he rocks with Adam Calhoun now is because Upchurch didn't hit him back. He's like, yeah, man, me and Upchurch are supposed to work together, and he never talked to me. He didn't return my DMs. So now I hate him. I'm like, yo, you a punk. You are a straight punk. But that's a lot of them. That's a lot of them. Let me see. I'm catching up to the comments. Garfield is the best. Hey, man, a lot of people are afraid of him. I get it. He said, I live for Garfield. It's amazing. OG bully slayer. I appreciate that. Real talk. You the man, BX. Thank you, Stan. I appreciate the support. Was it Shaka? B Silly called in too. I remember his nasty ass. But I think it was Shaka. Shaka was the one. And he called in the next day and apologized to me and then begged. He was like, just don't bring out Garfield. Don't. I was like, if you disrespect me or my supporters, Garfield coming out. And then when I pressed the Garfield button, he was like, oh no. I got to try to look that up, man. That was funny. I definitely would like to review that clip. Hey, what's up, Moon? How you doing? Smelly Jelly. We're going to talk about him. In fact, that's going to be the next topic.